Should I go over there?
Okay.
You want? I can be the footstool?
Yeah.
Oh, this would be super cool. Okay.
Really? Well, I don't understand what's going to happen.
I don't know.
Why would that turn me on?
I don't know that
All
it's
right.
going to turn you on.
All right, get under there. Let me see if it turns me on. All right. And plus, I get to see you walk around naked. What a body on her, huh, Robin? You got to admit. Why are you saying no?
What? I didn't say no.
Let me see your body.
What are you talking about?
Wow, what a body on you. By far, she was the most willing naked girl we ever had in here.
I was scared.
That tongue bath on my feet felt good. Damn, I need some more of that. What?
Funny you mentioned that she's naked and willing because she's in the green room with Marilyn Manson. They're pretty much doing whatever they want.
Okay, you guys next. You guys mind touching my breast with this?
What kind of question? Okay, I think I'm too short for
okay,
this
hold
one.
up. Okay, one hand, one way. Other hand on the other way. He's like, I think it went like that.
Oh, nice.
You know,
I got the best view.
What are they doing?
They're touching her and stuff. She's got her shirt off and they're feeling her and stuff.
Oh, get out. Let me go back there.
Sorry,
girl. Marilyn Manson's back there touching her? Why do these guys get my women?
Pretty much at will.
Get her out of there.
Because they're not married?
Wow. Boy, there's a concept. Ozzy's married.
He's not touching her.
Really?
See?
He's watching.
He's watching him.
Yeah.
He's doing what you would do.
Me and Ozzy are like two homos.
Okay, well, hold on. We'll do one more with you.
Ozzy,
All right, you gotta put it. Okay, you can. Want to use him as a pillow?
No, I like it just like this, babe. Come better, come down.
Thanks, guys.
Guys, how'd they feel?
That'll be in the
They
family
felt like
portrait.
breasts.
Hey, so anyway, Marilyn Manson, who I love, Ozzy Osbourne, who I love, both of them on the soundtrack to my movie, Private Parts, by the way.
That's right.
You want to hear a great song from Ozzy? He does a thing with Typo Negative. It's really good. And Marilyn did an original song on the Private Parts soundtrack. Check it out. A lot of clips from the movie and all different kinds of things. Twiggy Ramirez is here, who's in Marilyn Manson as well. And all of them are just coming in because they're promoting Ozfest.
Sure, and Marilyn almost wasn't in Ozfest. So.
Yeah, and Marilyn and I have had similar experiences. In Richmond, I was thrown off the air due to censorship. Here comes everyone. Here's Ozzy.
What's going on?
Ozzy, you couldn't touch the blonde chick, huh? There's Marilyn and Twiggy. Hey, guys. How's it going? Good to see you. Look at this. Everybody's here. This is a party.
Hi, man. It's busy.
Ozzy, put your headphones on. Go ahead. Marilyn, what are you getting, handsome on me or what? I mean, what is this with the suit and the
He's
glass?
working with the look there.
You know, you always say like it's all about being ugly. You don't want to be as ugly as possible. But meanwhile, man, look at you. You look damn pretty.
Oh, thanks.
You're getting better and better looking.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Yeah, what's going on with this? You're not getting rock starish on me, are you?
No, it's for the ladies, though.
It is? Yeah, smart. How was that blonde?
She said that
She got everything out, man.
you didn't get the,
This time in the morning for my age of a guy, when it's not good, man. I had to put a new battery in my pacemaker, man.
That blonde is a porno star.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known. I
Yeah.
thought she was an ambassador at first.
Ozzy, do you share, first of all, because I know Marilyn and Twiggy aren't married, but you're married.
Yeah.
And you couldn't touch the blonde in there, right?
You got to be joking. I was straight in there.
You couldn't touch her, right?
I
he
did
handled,
touch her.
he
I handled it very
manhandled
well.
her.
He handled her?
First
Manhandled.
foreign breast I've touched in many years.
Really? So you did touch
You
her?
broke
yeah.
down?
Isn't your wife going to kill you?
It's worth it.
Here's the thing, Howard.
Yeah.
That I was telling Ozzy is, if breasts are fake and you touch them, it doesn't really count.
Yeah, well, that's what I've subscribed to that. There's a new rule. Write that down for me.
And also,
A rule made by an unmarried
just
guy.
for,
Right, yeah.
for future reference for you also, if you go on tour like we do,
Yeah.
your marriage license is only in America. So if you go outside of America,
You're not married.
you're a free man.
I say anything out of a 20-mile radius, you're not married. What do you think of that? I'm way ahead of you, man. Don't think you're all that outrageous. Yeah. We've been married. How long have you been married?
Oh, God. 15. We're coming up to 15 years next month.
Yeah.
July 4th, because I used to be drunk all the time, and I got to get married on a day that I would remember.
See, Ozzy, I got a feeling all the drunken days he had other women. And
yeah.
You can blame it on being drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, I never drank, so I have nothing to blame it on. You know what I mean? So it's bad. I just came
You
up on
have 19 on your
19. I just had an anniversary. 19. 19.
19?
19.
Most of the
After-
girls,
after-
most of the girls that we meet are
After a certain
19.
amount
I know.
After a certain amount of years, it just seems to coast along, and then you suddenly go, really? I haven't been married that long?
I know.
It's sort of kind of apart, like a wart.
I still have wet dreams. Do you?
No.
I've had 2 in the past month.
How old are you?
28.
No, that's why.
Well,
I don't even have dry dreams anymore.
I know how it is, man. I know exactly. Poor Ozzy's on medication.
I know.
Right.
I'm back. I know. I'm back on. Robin.
Are you?
I
'cause you
flipped
were
out, man. I started
really?
What medication are you on?
Prozac and Klonopin or whatever they're called.
Well, what did you do when you flipped out?
Well, I just started to get freaked
Can you
out.
snort that stuff?
I couldn't handle this place what we live in, you know.
Yeah?
Ozzy, what happened? You were off the Prozac.
Yeah, but then I just, like a dummy, if you're on it for so long, you got to come off slowly, you know. I just went
Right.
bang through the lot in the car. I got fed up with taking them. And like anything, you got to withdraw slowly, and I just started to get paranoid. And
Oh, dear.
Oh, really?
That old song came back, you know.
Yeah, you got paranoid, and so they put you back on the Prozac?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you get it up?
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
What's the point?
No, I said for a while you couldn't.
What's the point?
You
No.
told me for a while you couldn't.
I know, but what's the point in that? If you've been married as long as we have.
Yeah, right.
What's throwing the-
Maybe that's why you can't get
throwing
it
the
up.
sausage down the Grand Canyon. You know?
Your wife's going to kill you. Your wife's a tough woman.
Obviously, she's not here.
Yeah,
He's
right.
talking.
Ozzy's talking like he's a big shot. He's around Marilyn Manson and Twiggy. Yeah, oh, you're going to get your ass kicked.
I know.
It's like the Grand Canyon.
You're loving this.
Oh, you're a dead
You're
man.
dead. Man. Oh. And your wife could take all your money because she's your manager.
She's got all my money.
Yeah, right. Right, Marilyn, you wouldn't let some woman take your money, would you?
No chance.
No chance.
Unless it's a prostitute.
Not you, Twiggy, right? No, you guys put away your cash and keep it hidden. I got a feeling Ozzy's got his hands on his cash. Boys on the right side, girls on the left side. When I yell to 3, everybody rape each other.
The man.
I heard you were going to sue this religious group that put out some information on you guys. They were just sending around these letters, and I swear they do this to me too. They were making up stuff that you guys had done. They said that you encouraged the audience to rape girls.
Well, I'll tell you the whole list of things they said. I
Okay.
mean, besides like the violent stuff, they said that we lowered a cage full of children into the audience and had the entire crowd beat them to death.
Oh, come on.
They said,
Ozzy, you've done that.
It's getting better than mine.
Yeah.
It was just to be my
he
kid.
just said the bat, you know.
Well,
No,
you did
my-
bite the bat's head off.
Yeah, but my kid come home from school. When we were living in California, my kid come home from school. She says, "Daddy, my teacher." I go to this Christian.
You send your kid to a
You
Christian
sent your-
school?
Yeah, just for the hell of it.
That's a goof. They let your kid into a private school?
Yeah, so they come. Like, she comes on. She says, "Daddy, my teacher said to me that he went to one of your concerts and we wouldn't go on stage until all the audience spat into a bucket and you drank it." I said,
Oh, my God.
I said, Kelly, what's the matter with you?
Daddy wouldn't do that.
I'm a dad. Sit down, sweetheart.
Ozzy, once and for all, though, did you bite the head off the bat?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay. You did. All right.
So the rest of the list of things.
Yeah. All right, so you never lowered a cage of children into the audience and had the audience
Where
beat
would you
them to
get the
death?
children?
Where?
Well, from an orphanage in like Romania.
I see.
And then,
Of course, we always get them.
they had this weird thing. They said we had special minions that we called the Santa Clauses.
Right.
And they passed out big bags of cocaine and marijuana to the audience.
You know what's weird
Which
about
is
that?
absurd because
Yeah.
we would be doing it.
Yeah, right. You
wouldn't
wouldn't
be giving it
give it away for free.
That's right.
You know what's
That's
weird about
funny.
that? Who are the guys who dream this stuff up?
Those are
no.
the sick people.
Yeah, those are the religious freaks who are out to get you.
That's sicker than we are.
That's right. They probably have actually done stuff like
Then
that.
they
Yeah.
said
Child pornography.
they said that we brought young boys on our bus and sodomized them.
That's not true?
I wasn't on the bus.
It wasn't on the bus. All right. So in other words, those three things are definitely not. What else did they say you did? Anything else?
They just had so many things that it just became ridiculous. They said that the female guitarist in the band plays nude. Which
Right.
There isn't one.
Right.
They were probably thinking.
The probably Twiggy was.
yeah.
Twiggy's a cute guy. I got to give him to him. but the thing is that they also said that you encourage the audience to rape the girls in the audience.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Now, how do you
that's
do
absurd.
that? Just how do you put that to the audience?
We're gonna need you. We're gonna need boys on the right side, girls on the left side. When I yell to three, everybody rape each other.
Time to rape now.
It's time to rape.
I mean,
Ozzy's like, hey, these are all good ideas. I can incorporate these into my show.
Yeah, look at him. He's thinking.
How would I lower children into an audience?
You remember when we used to hang a midget? We used to have that. We used to have as part of our show. We hung a midget.
Right.
And this cop come to me one day and he goes,
You can't kill midgets.
a policeman with all the tear gas and everything.
Yeah.
He comes in like the Terminator and he comes in and he goes, hey, which one of you is Osbourne? I says, me.
Osbourne.
Right.
And he goes-
Ozzy bored.
He goes, do you hang a midget every night? I says, yeah. He says, where do you get them all from? I can just imagine the back of a truck. Not me, don't leave me.
So the rumor was that you hung a midget from his neck, like you hung
Yeah,
him?
but I had a safety harness.
Oh, you safety
It
harness.
slipped one night.
Right. So it was a
stretched
stage
him.
act. You were just
Oh, yeah.
right.
Just part
Part of the show, part of the
Yeah.
fun.
Well, see,
Keep them like a tank of lobsters, you know, all these midgets.
you know, I was saying that I do drugs to know that I don't have to.
Right.
From the blockbuster film comes the #1 soundtrack. Howard Stern Private Parts, the album. New music, classic tracks, and more. Howard Stern Private Parts, the album. Available everywhere.
We don't just... So have you guys been hanging together? Like Ozzy, have you been getting tight with Marilyn Manson?
It's the first time we
time.
actually met this
Oh,
morning.
really? So you guys have never played
I
together
got
yet?
back from St. Louis at 4 o'clock this morning.
Oh, I didn't realize that. So was Ozzy, were you a fan of Ozzy's growing up?
Oh yeah. Well, I went to a Christian school.
Yeah.
And the first I heard of Ozzy was, you know, they had these big seminars on every Friday. It was
Right.
called Chapel.
Right.
Which little side note, when everybody was praying, I used to steal money out of girls' purses. So that was my first.
Okay, God, you know what? You are Satan. You really are.
But they kicked into the whole seminar with playing the albums backwards and stuff, and Black Sabbath was one of the records that they had singled out. So it was immediately interested me, and because I wasn't supposed to listen to it, and then I started, you know, loved Black Sabbath.
So you had nuns actually introduce you to Black Sabbath?
No, they weren't nuns because it was a Christian school. It wasn't Catholic.
Oh, I see. So like they would sit there and go, okay, here's some records you shouldn't listen to. That's how I got into drugs.
It wouldn't have been for them.
You know how
That's
I got into
true.
drugs? I was in junior high, and I went to this messed up junior high school, and all the kids were experimenting with drugs, and they were real young and everything. I didn't know anything about drugs. So a cop comes to the school, my health class, and he holds up a big, like a giant wooden box filled with every drug, prescription drugs, illegal drugs, heroin, coke pills, Quaaludes, everything, you name it, in this box. And he sat there and he said, look, man, he goes, this pill will make you feel drunk without even drinking. This will do this thing will make you hallucinate and see visions. And I'm listening to all of this.
Look at how fascinated Ozzy is.
Yeah, right.
He's listened to the whole film.
Right. Ozzy's salivating.
Where's that box?
licking my
Where's
lips
that box?
And I'm sitting there.
yes, I remember those.
Yeah, and I'm
days.
sitting there going, oh my God, this is unbelievable. Give me the damn box. I'll take it all right now. Anything. This one will make you forget you have parents. I mean, it's unbelievable. So I went out and I tried every one of them. I think I've tried everything in that box.
Yeah, but the thing is, when I was a kid, if to get me to do something, tell me not to.
Yeah.
That's the story of every kid's life.
Don't
still
tell me
works.
not to,
Still
especially don't put a
works.
cop up there telling me not to do it.
You know what you haven't tried though?
What?
Which is the new fad that he and I are trying to start, is sea monkey powder. It's a little powder that you add to the water and the sea monkeys grow.
Yes,
Remember this
yes,
as a kid?
yes.
One day someone gave me a box of that stuff and I opened it up and it looked like cocaine, so all these people were hanging around. I'm going, here, try some of this, and they snorted it and made them crazy. So it's
Really, that's got to be dangerous,
Sea
snorting
monkey
sea monkey powder. Ozzy, you ever
we
done
got
sea monkey
Billy
powder?
Corgan. We
No.
made him snort.
No.
From Smashing Pumpkins? He snorted sea monkeys?
We made him. Now he's an addict now. Earlier when we were snorting sea monkey powder, did you think it changed the way you felt about the film at all? See, Corgan's a man of few words, but his head speaks for itself.
You guys couldn't maintain a schedule as heavy as yours and do that many drugs and stuff, right? I mean, you
We
guys
could maintain a schedule without doing that.
really,
many drugs.
is that true?
No.
No.
I mean, it's
It becomes
the
a
whole
part
thing.
of you.
The whole thing
Right.
is, I've always been into the idea of, I would never want to be in a position where I had to stop, doing anything, drinking, sex, drugs, whatever it is. I'd like to find that balance.
You do
between
things
the
in
chaos.
moderation?
Well, not always, but I like to be able to, I was saying that I do drugs to know that I don't have to.
Right.
So,
See, Robin?
It's like a
Ozzy
test.
crossed that line.
Yeah. Ozzy crossed the
There is a
line.
line. I mean, there is a line, and I crossed it the first time I ever used it. I didn't have a joint. I had
There was a line
bag,
Yeah, you didn't smoke just one joint.
I just got crazy.
With us, if there's a line, we snort it.
You do.
I mean,
Twiggy, are you down with that?
Sure.
Once in a while, just like to see if Twiggy's breathing.
Yeah, if he's
You like to look at
He's
Twiggy's?
with us.
You see Twiggy's head? He's got this thing.
Yeah, Twiggy shaved his head. That's pretty cool.
People think he's wearing a wig all the time. It's crooked.
I don't know.
Twiggy had a long-standing relationship with Courtney. You should ask him out.
Was that right?
oh yes, tell us
Courtney
some
Love, you
stories.
did her? How is she?
on drugs. How could I do anybody?
You did her, Twiggy?
Absolutely not.
See, Twiggy's all quiet over there.
Yeah, he's got it
Yeah.
going on, and he's not talking.
You got cool stuff going on, man. Don't play him up on me.
You got to nail him.
No.
You did Courtney Love?
No.
He did.
Marilyn, did he?
All the time. How could I do anybody?
Marilyn, did he?
Sources lead me to believe if I were to shake the magic 8-ball,
Right.
it would probably say definitely.
See, Twiggy, I didn't know your story. I just thought maybe you were gay or something. I didn't know. No, I didn't know. How would I know what you are? I don't. Are you gay? Really?
I mean, yeah.
What? Are you doing Marilyn?
No, Ozzy, actually.
Oh, Ozzy.
No,
No, I didn't know. I didn't know if you. I didn't know what. I didn't know
mine
what your
says
scene was.
exes only, man.
It's sort of vague. I mean, Marilyn even makes references. I know Marilyn's not gay, but he'll
Well,
go,
that's
Actually,
we're just like so open-minded about that stuff, because it doesn't embarrass us. But we have sometimes we'll be sitting in the dressing room and we're bored because if you do sound check, you've got like 6-7 hours.
and you don't
before
have any
play
chicks
show.
around, so maybe you'll do
So
each
we
other.
have this thing
Right.
where we'll put rubbers on and we'll challenge each other to each other's.
Well, hey, I can't say that on
But
the radio, man. I'll get thrown off.
doesn't
All right, so
mean
in other
you're
words, what you're saying is let me paraphrase what you just said. I had to bleep that.
I'm sorry.
All right. So what you're
Yeah, we
saying
got
is,
to put that in baby language.
yeah, we got to now talk like babies.
I know.
All right.
We put condoms on one another.
And you
sometimes.
you
perform
challenge
fellatio.
All right, that's better. All right, you guys, I'll see you sometime, I guess.
All right.
All right.
But I'll see you.
Yeah, we'll see you soon.
So, guys, you said in there that you owed a lot of your success to Howard. Is that true?
Yes, he was an early supporter when some people were afraid of the band, and that was great. So we always remember that.
So that means you'll always come back here and help him out.
Oh, I never met you.
All right, guys, thanks for coming
If he
down.
continues to give us jobs in the restroom.
Thanks, man. Thanks a lot.
I'm gonna go.
I always like to think that. I'll talk to you Friday. Okay.
Dude, man, I can't believe you just
What?
shook Twiggy's hands. He was picking his nose the whole interview.
I did not notice that. I'm going right into the men's room right now. Follow me and watch me. Was he really?
We got him on camera. He was picking his nose in the studio the whole interview. Kidding. Twiggy. Get that camera off.
Wow.
That's it.
Yoga is hard.
It was so funny.
Is easy when it's chased better than
It was a really odd thing that Howard didn't notice, but the whole interview he kept picking his nose.
Oh, there you go.
And there's Twiggy. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
He's going for me now.
He says there's been a murder in Beverly Hills.
No one knows what happened.
It's a ghastly way to die.
Meanwhile, then Gary comes in and he goes, on the E! show, they're going to show, they said the whole time we were interviewing everybody,
Baba Booey.
Twiggy
Baba
Ramirez
Booey.
was picking his nose, and they go, I can't believe you shook his hand and everything. Didn't you pick up on that? I go, no, I was doing an interview. Why don't you guys
I
warn me?
wasn't looking at him.
I didn't know Twiggy was picking his nose.
And he just shook everybody's hand.
Yeah, he just shook my hand twice, and now I'm rubbing my face. It's not right. You sure Twiggy was picking his nose the whole time? God,
I didn't see it either, but I walked him out to the door and I shook his hand
Baba
goodbye,
Booey,
and then
Baba Booey.
Ganji goes, I can't believe you just shook his hand. He picked his nose the whole interview. So I
Baba
ran right
Booey.
into the bathroom and scrubbed.
Yeah, well, someone could have warned me. So why didn't Ganji come running in and
Baba
warn
Booey.
me?
I don't know. He didn't even mention it to me. Usually he tells me stuff. So
Yeah, he's a useless fat slob. When is he getting out of here? Hey, dude, why didn't you tell me Twiggy was picking his nose, man? Why don't you make yourself useful?
I swear.
I can't hear you. What?
I don't want to touch his headphones and stuff.
What?
I swear I thought you would notice.
I mean, I thought you
Well,
were
what do
just...
you mean you would notice?
I thought you were...
I'm sitting paying attention.
you just weren't going to mention it. He sat and picked his nose the whole time.
Really?
I mean, the whole entire interview.
Really?
So, I mean, that's why I couldn't believe...
Like pulling stuff out of his nose?
No, he just like was like in. He was like putting his finger in.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, we probably have it. We can roll it back for you. I'm sure.
All right, roll it back for me.
All right.
To see that. If you see something like that, tell me.
I just thought you were...
Then I do my move where I just pat a guy on the shoulder. I don't like shake hands. Man, what's the difference? I don't think you can get anything from guys' snot. Can you?
I don't know.
Oh,
With those
my.
guys, what they're up to.
Did you shake hands too?
Yeah.
So then we got it together.
Oh, well.
You know you, though. You're strong. You won't get it.
I washed my hands, too.
Uh-oh. Here's the tape of Twiggy picking his nose.
Uh-oh.
Here's Ozzy. He looks good. Ozzy's talking. There's me. I look kind of good. Hey, guys, I look good right there.
You like that?
Yeah. I don't often look that good.
Oh, there you go.
And there's Twiggy. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
He's going for meat,
Wait,
Howard.
there's more. It comes up again.
Twiggy just is digging into his nose.
How could we miss that?
Where were you, Robin?
No.
You should have warned me. My hair looks good.
He's rubbing it in his hair.
Twiggy's messing with his hair. Doesn't my hair look okay, Robin?
Yeah, you look good.
Look kind of cute. Ozzy's adorable.
Ozzy looks great. What? Oh,
there's
my
Twiggy.
God, Twiggy.
Twiggy's picking like crazy.
What is happening in that
I got to
nose?
take a break and go wash my hands and my face. Twiggy's picking like a devil. What's he mining for gold?
That's what I was going to say. There's ore in them there hills.
Hey now. What's that all about?
I mean, that wasn't even discreet.
At least he didn't pull anything out.
Yeah, but he was trying to.
You know when you got like a big booger and like you know you're around a lot of people so you don't want to pull something but you just want to adjust the booger so you can breathe? I think that's what was going on.
No, you don't do it like that, do you?
That's what I do.
Perkins Bar-